Manager has highlighted the importance of nutrition and why we are implementing the NRIM project, which is a World Bank supported both financially and technically. For us, the most challenging that we have currently has to do with the issue of information. How is information getting across to people for them to know the right kind of practices to imbibe? And that's why we're interested in ensuring that maternal, infant, and young child nutrition counseling is very key as part of the intervention that is being provided through the NRIM project. It's targeting our target beneficiaries, who comprise of the pregnant women, lactating mothers, adolescent girls, and caregivers of children less than 5 years of age across our project states. In addition, we are also doing what we call the social and behavior change communication, which is an innovative approach, which also involves, use of mass media campaign, where information around key messaging is being provided across our different media outlets. We also have the innovative interpersonal communication counseling that is done through our faith leaders and faith actors. We know that they are very important, especially in terms of them serving as a conduit and a bridge between the people and the services that they need to provide. The correct information that they provide through their messaging helps to also communicate those practices that will really help address those key challenges. So coming back to those challenges, apart from the information, we have, people have to have access to information. A lot of the times you don't get to see that. In addition, we also have financial challenges, that is getting enough funds for these services to be provided in the first place. And then we also have the issue of household food security, where we expect people to have the right food items available to them, for them to also know the kind of combination that they need to do, especially for those vulnerable population groups. If you're looking at like the first 1,000 days of a woman's life, of a child's life that was mentioned, it's from the conception, from the time of conception of that child to when the child clocks 2 years of age. So that period is very critical. If you don't have enough nutrients for that child, it's likely that it will affect their cognitive function. It's also likely that it will not enable them to have the desired educational outcomes. And of course, along the life cycle, they tend to also have low productivity when they become adults. And as a result, it impinges on the GDP. For instance, it has been shown, or it has been mentioned, that 11% of our GDP is lost as a result of chronic malnutrition. So these are very serious challenges that we have. And then, of course, access issues. How are people able to access the services? And then people that are very remotely located, if these services do not reach them, it's not likely that we'll have the desired outcomes that we want to see. So these are huge challenges that we still have within the country. And that's why the design of the NRIM project, to be able to tackle some of this and prevent the onset of malnutrition in children.
All right. Thank you very much, Dr.